Have you ever wondered how come God chooses certain people for events and callings and not others? 1 Samuel 16, verse 7 says, "But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look at his appearance or at his physical stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord does not see as man sees, for man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." You may be wondering how come God has selected you for a particular assignment, but I want you to know that God has already seen the inside of you and what you can become. I'm reminded of a story way over in Africa of a young man named Lamar. Lamar owned a huge piece of land, and Lamar was just making it day to day, poor as can be, wanted to make it rich. So Lamar wanted to go out and search for diamonds. So he looked all over the city, he looked all over the country. He finally sold his piece of land and traveled the whole world looking for this diamond that he could make it rich. Meanwhile, back at the property he sold, there was a young man who had bought his property, and a visitor came. And a visitor saw on his mantle a piece of rock that looked like it was rusty. He went up, he examined it. He told the owner of the land, "Where is this coming from?" He said, "It came from the land out there." And the man said, "Do you realize what this is?" And the man said, "No, I have no idea." The man knocked the dirt off, and lo and behold, behind the dirt was a diamond. As he called in the excavation team, they found out that his whole field was full of diamonds. Therefore, what the lesson is about all of this is that the very piece of land where you're at is the very ownership of the prize that God has called you for. Sometimes we're looking all over the place for the best things possible, and God has actually called you what's inside of you, because on the outside you may look as rusty as can be, but God has really placed in you a diamond talent, a diamond gift. Remember, your calling is because God sees on the inside, not on the outside. May God bless you as you answer his call, based on not what you look like, but based on what God has placed inside of you. May God bless you as you go throughout this day, in the name of Jesus Christ.